Ladies and gentlemen, Bowmaster619 here. Beautiful day in colorful Colorado, though the skies are a little bit gray. But then again, that's part of the reason I'm out here. Cloudy skies, light breeze, beautiful weather. What I came out here for today, actually, is something I haven't gotten to do in a while. That's get to shoot my bow again. And I mean, it's been a few months since I've been able to actually shoot this thing. But I was thinking, it's been a very long time since I brought you any of your Friday weekly quotes, and I do terribly apologize for that. Things have been very, very busy. So, again, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of recording every Friday for you. And I apologize about the wavy camera. I'm trying to adjust my equipment. But I figured, the day before the 4th of July, I want to bring you a inspirational quote that I thought up. And you can take it as inspirational, you can take it as offensive, I don't really care. But it's something I just thought of while I'm shooting. A good archer will get their arrows tuned perfectly to their bow and stick with that set their entire archery career. A better archer will shoot a plethora of different types of arrows. Different sizes, different lengths, different weights, different shapes, and they will learn their bow to know how their bow interacts perfectly with each and every arrow type. Now, that's the end of the quote. I'll work on it a little bit to make it sound a bit better in the future, perhaps, so I can actually add it into a book or something. But you know, I got to thinking while I was sitting here shooting, every single book, every single video, every single, whatever the case is when it comes to archery, especially more of the modern aspects of archery, they will always sit there and tell you, you need to have them to this exact measurement, this exact weight, this exact everything, down to the T, or else your bow will not shoot well. And yes, to a point in the technical terms, I completely agree with that. Having a well-balanced set is what you need for any kind of beginning archer or any kind of serious hunting archer. I completely agree with that. However, I also believe that a good archer needs to experiment. Get the ones that are the right length, the proper weight, make sure they're all equal so that every time you shoot it is the same. I understand that, but in my experience, I have shot several different kinds of heads, this one being a long bodkin, 2 short bodkins to practice tips, judo heads. There's just so many different different types of arrowheads out there. It's impossible to keep the exact same setup every time. So, in my experience, get as many different kinds of arrows and as many different types of weights, lengths, arrowheads, what have you, and shoot them all through your bow. Doesn't even necessarily matter what kind of bow you have, though I have found with traditional, it is much easier to shoot a large amount of arrows of different kinds than it is with a compound. Compounds, you really have to be precise with that. Whereas traditional equipment, like what I shoot typically, it gives you a lot of free range, a lot of freedom to try new stuff. Now, I've been rambling on a bit here, so I apologize, but long story short, thank you all for watching. If you're going to get into archery, experiment a little bit. See what your bow shoots best with. And don't be afraid to shoot several different kinds of arrows, because for one, it's fun. And for 2, the more arrows you shoot, the more you understand your bow, the better an archer you will be. Thanks for watching. Bowmaster619 out. I'll see you in the next video.